Hello, this is Dennis with Walk This Way. Thank you for joining me today. And I wanted to start from the beginning and show you how to download eSword from the App Store and then to personalize, that is to set up your personal library of Bible translations, commentaries, dictionaries, so that you can have a powerful Bible study. So let's get started here. So first of all, we're going to go right to the App Store, and I'm looking here. So let's type in eSword. There it is, eSword here. Click on that. And so you have the various eSword HD. That's the one we want to put on our iPad. You also have here to my right the eSword LT, and that's on your iPhone. And then there's also, it's $3.99. And also there is one for your laptop, and it's $9.99. So, but we have an iPad, so let's download this here. And we got to purchase it for $5.99. Now that it's finished downloading, let's open it up here and see what it looks like here. And it's going to tell you what's new by the editor. And here are the display settings. It tells you, it kind of gives you a little introduction on the different areas that you need to click on. This is the 2022 update, and please refer to my other video on the 2022 update to get a more detail of that. But let's see, let's click here and continue on. Here we're in it now. Wow, this is great. So I want to go to resources here, and we're going to install, I guess automatically installed on this, when you download it, is the King James Version, and you can see going down the list of installed commentaries and dictionaries. But we want to personalize this, I call it a toolkit or a library, whatever you want it to. Each of us have individual interest in the different versions, translations, the commentaries, the dictionaries. So let's go to Bible here. And these are all the ones that you could download for free. So we're going to click on some of these, like Contemporary English Version. We highlight that, and then you click download. And let's see here. It should, there, oh, okay, you have, it says English Version already installed. Okay, click, see the ones that you have a check mark here on the side, that means you've already installed. So let's go to Easy Reading Version. I want to download that. There it is, it's download, it's real quick here. So just giving you a couple examples. So we're going to scroll down here. I have around 10 different translations, but we want to go down here to the area that's locked. And I don't see, where's the locked area here? Did I pass it? Oh, here it is, right here. So we're going to go into one of these locked ones here and purchase one. Which one would be a good one to purchase? The New Living Translation? Is that okay? Or okay, so we're going to highlight that, and we're going to download. And right here in the middle, it says purchase from eStudy Source. So we're going to go there. That goes to the internet. Now this is the area where you could purchase different Bibles. You could see this is for $14.99 here, but let's go to Bibles here, and it's going to show you these are all the different ones that you could download and what the price is. So it ranges from $9.99, let's see, up to $14.99 it looks like. So these are the different versions, so the translations that you could download. There's commentaries that you could download here. Wow, $159.99 for some of these. There's other ones that you could download too. You add to the cart. And then dictionaries. Let's see if it'll down, if it, it might be a little slow, but here's a few of the dictionaries that you could download that you have to pay for. But we're going to go into Bibles here, back there, and we're going to purchase the New Living translation. Right here, let's see, that's the Living Bible. Let's see, I think we just go back. Let's see, just a second here. New Living Translation, where are we at here? New Living, here it is, right here. So we're gonna add this to the cart. And then we're gonna have to put in, create an account. So we're gonna create an account here. Okay, now we've created an account and we're going to go to view cart here. And there it is, New Living Translation eSword. So it is $14.99. Proceed to checkout here. Okay, now that you've purchased your this Bible translation, the New Living Translation to your eSword on your iPad, it will tell you that there is a product key here that you have to use here in order to unlock. So let's go back, let's go to eSword, and we're gonna put, you gotta put your email address in, and let's see if I could paste the product, the code there, but I need an email address. Paste, because I made a copy of it. Validate. There it is, it's downloading. It downloaded, so there's a checkbox there. So that's kind of the process that you go through in unlocking one of these versions that are locked. And I'm not sure why, but it's probably because the royalties and also the Rick, who is the producer of eSword, there's probably he needs to, there's costs that to cover what he's doing. So some of these versions are locked, and I'm not sure exactly why, but that is going through the process of how you can unlock it and put it in your personalized toolkit, your library. Just a tip, something that is very important if you have multiple electronic devices. Like I have an iPhone, an iPad, and I have an Apple laptop. When you're unlocking and purchasing like a Bible translation or dictionary, commentary, Greek lexicon, any of those things, or I mean lexicon, not just say Greek, it's the Hebrew and Greek lexicon, is that to make sure you write down the product code or to copy it so that you don't have to repurchase it and put it on multiple devices. So I'm gonna go back to add a couple another few, well, let's see, let's go back and add Modern King James Version. We're going to download that. Okay, it's real quick there. And there was someone that asked on one of my other videos under comments on how to do this, and they were asking about the Amplified Bible. So you highlight that, and most of the Bibles are in this eSword download area, but this, you can see here, this is purchased from Lockman Foundation. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up that this is totally different from the eSword study area. So you have to go here in order to unlock that, and it's $20. So you may find a few of these that you have to go to a separate place in order to purchase it. So going back to eSword here, let's go down, or let's go to commentaries. And I like John Gill. Download him. This may take just a little bit. As you can see in the right-hand corner, it's 5% downloaded, 10%. So it's going to be taking just a little more. And a couple others that I use all the time is Albert Barnes, John Gill, and Matthew Henry. And sometimes I'll use Pulpit, but you could use any of these that you would like in your library or personalized toolkit to study the Bible. Okay, finally we got the commentary on John Gill download, and it may take a lot longer on these commentaries. But again, my favorites are John Gill, Albert Barnes, and Matthew Henry. And I use Pulpit once in a while, but whatever you would like to use in your personalized toolkit in your library. So then we're going to go into dictionary. Um, Already the Smith's Bible Dictionary was already in this when it was downloaded in your app store. And I love this Webster's Dictionary. It's going to probably take a little while to download. So that's what I'd click on that, highlight that, and you click download. And what was the other one? Webster's. I've used Easton's Bible Dictionary. You could use some of these. These are free downloads. And then go down. There's a couple that are locked here, Nelson's and Vine's. And you highlight that, and you download, and see it takes you to the eStudy source. You purchase there. We went through that already with the Bible. Lexicon. It downloaded automatically the Strong's Hebrew and Greek dictionaries. I love that one. And the other one I used is the King James Concordance. So I clicked on that and download. That may take a little bit. And then there's only one that's locked. And so let's highlight it and download. Oh, and you can purchase it from the eStudy source. So most of the downloads that are locked are going to come from eStudy source. There are a few that are not. Then we look at reference. These are just books that you could read. Josephus is really good. Let's see what it's right here. Flavius Josephus. And he was an author during the time when the Jews, he was living during that time. So he has a lot of good information, some insights and customs that are back then. So that's a good read. So there's just a lot of different, I like Fox's Book of Martyrs, In His Steps. There's a lot of good ones you could download to read. And the last one is the daily devotional. Automatically it will, in the download, Spurgeon, and we read that here and there, morning and evening devotion, but there are others here that you could, I love these ones on prayer and on grace, that you could download some of those. Here's Max Lucado, Grace for a Moment. So let's see, those are the ones, one of the ones that's locked. So we download. See, it's purchased from eStudy source. So you just click on that and go through the process like you did the Bible. So going back here, you're set up here for this is the 2020 update. It was downloaded. The box here that's solid, that gives your chapter and verses in the Bible. This is what I love. Right here is all you need in your daily Bible study. In the left upper corner, it is the chapter and verse, and you could scroll on that one there and change it. This is the Strong's Concordance, which is you can't change that. And then this is the Treasury of Scriptural Knowledge, the cross-reference, and that is set in there too. And then down below, this is in your right, in my right corner, is the commentaries. So you have everything you need right here for your Bible study. You can look at compare. These were automatically put in there, but the King James and the King James Concordance. But when you add other type of Bible versions and compare it's whatever you want in your library, in your personalized toolkit, and how so you download all these and you go to compare settings. You see, so in compare settings here, you only have these two in this area. So let's put the Contemporary English Version and Easy Reading and the New Living Translation. So and then you can edit, which means whatever one you want first. So let's say you want the New Living translation first. So let's go to edit. and we're gonna, let's see, it should just, there it goes. See, it goes right up to the top spot there. So then when we click done, and those are all the ones that when you're looking at compare, so look at that. See, we just added 3 more there to in that area that in your Bible study. And then parallel, we don't have anything configured there. So let's go to parallel, and let's just, I have 5 different translations in my eSword study, my personal library or personal toolkit. And I have them lined up in the way I like to read it. And I like reading more in the parallel than the compare, but some people like the compare better. It's easier to cut and paste and compare than it is in parallel. But let's edit this, and let's put easy reading. Well, let's see, just a minute here. Let's click on some of these here that we're going to have in parallel. Okay, so now we're going to edit. So I want to put New Living Translation first here. And then let's see, let's do the easy reading version next, and then the contemporary version. So you could do it any way that you would like. So, and then I hit done. Look at this. Now in parallel, you have the New Living Translation first. When you first bring it up, it looks like it's the column to the left. Then the easy reading version, King James Version, and the modern King James Version. That's beautiful. And you don't want to have too many. I only have like maybe 5 because depending on your pixel or font size, some of the words may overlap in the columns. So I only have 5 different versions in parallel. I have around 10 in compare. And then the last one is the harmony. And this is in John. Let's look at where we could, in the Gospels here, Matthew 27. We're going to look at the crucifixion of Jesus. Verse 24. So you see here in harmony, it's only in the Gospels. It's going to tell you from Matthew's perspective of that event that took place, from Mark, Luke, and John. And some of them, whether it's parables or stories, are not recorded in that particular book of the Bible. So, but here you have in harmony this story of the crucifixion in all 5. So then you can look at that. I think that's it. I love these navigators here, arrows in the middle of the screen. You go 1 chapter back or 1 chapter forward to look at context. And I think that's it in this. So I hope this helps you to be able to download eSword and also to personalize your eSword Bible Study Toolkit, your library, whatever you want to call it, and download the various Bibles, the dictionary, the commentaries, the lexicons, and then the ones that are locked, we showed you how to unlock that so that you can have those that particular resource in your toolkit. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Please check out our other videos on Bible study and prayer, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for any future videos that will come out, and we will continue to learn how we can have a close walk with God. Thank you.